Hello, my name is Leslie Montoro, and I am the Program Specialist for Del Mar Union School District's Special Education Preschool Programs. This video is intended for parents of incoming kindergartners who have special needs and will be entering kindergarten in the fall of 2020. Kindergarten is a memorable experience for children and their families. It's the beginning of a child's formal learning journey, and it provides opportunities for children to grow and develop physically, emotionally, socially, and academically. For many families, it's an exciting and sometimes challenging time. New experiences and change for both children and parents can be challenging at first, but by planning ahead and thinking about what each child needs in order to make progress and to be successful in kindergarten, we would like to help make this transition as smooth as possible. You and your child's case manager, along with your administrator and members of your kindergarten team, will work together as a team to make sure your child transitions to kindergarten smoothly and successfully. Children who turn 5 by September 1st are eligible to transition to kindergarten. A transitional planning meeting provides you an opportunity to meet with your child's team prior to your child transitioning to kindergarten. It provides a time to develop or make changes to your child's individual education program, or IEP. At the transition planning meeting, the topics on this slide will likely be discussed. An assessment plan will be developed and emailed to you, indicating that a record review will be conducted prior to your child's meeting. If the IEP team believes that the appropriate and least restrictive placement for your child is one that is different from what they are currently receiving in preschool, it will be necessary to conduct face-to-face testing and observations in the learning environment. However, due to the school closure, and in order to ensure the health and safety of your child and our staff, the district will have to delay the completion of those assessments during the period of school closures. Once schools reopen, the district will contact you to discuss completing your child's assessment. Your child's case manager will soon be in contact with you to calendar a meeting. The meeting will happen via video conference using the application Zoom. Once you agree to a date and time, your child's teacher will email you a confirmation which will include the Zoom link to a meeting. All students are considered a general education student first and foremost, and students with an IEP require additional supports and services. In kindergarten, your child will receive all of the services and supports they need in order to be successful, and this will be specifically outlined in their transition IEP. The IEP team considers the needs of the student and what supports and services they need in order to make adequate progress toward their goals. Based on this, the district is required to provide an offer of what they feel is a free and appropriate public education, or FAPE, for your student. All placement options are not available at all sites, but an offer of what the team feels is the least restrictive environment in the continuum of services will be offered. Your IEP team will consider the least restrictive environment as well as the accommodations, modifications, supports, and services your child needs to be successful when recommending a school and/or program placement. Your student may have taken the bus to their preschool program. If your child will attend their school of residence for kindergarten, transportation will no longer be provided. Your child will receive transportation if your child's special education services cannot be provided at their school of residence, or if your student has a unique need related to their disability that requires specialized transportation. We have started accepting registration for the 2020-2021 school year and are accepting paperwork via email while schools are closed. Please make sure you register your child for kindergarten. If your child receives just speech services, please register directly with your school of residence. If your child receives specialized academic instruction, please register with Audrey Shepard at the email address listed in this slide. Your child's kindergarten placement will be based on the recommendation of the preschool IEP team. Audrey will take care of getting paperwork to the correct school. Here we have listed some of the items that you will need in order to register. You'll need a verification of age, like a birth certificate, passport, or baptismal certificate, immunization records, a health checkup and oral health form with your registration packet, and then you'll need 2 documents that show proof of residency. Once your child starts kindergarten, your new IEP team will consist of your child's general education teacher, case manager or ed specialist, school principal, and any related service providers. If you have questions or concerns, you can direct them to any of these team members and they'll respond to your need. At times, an IEP meeting may need to be convened to address your questions or concerns. Remember, you can call an IEP team meeting at any time. Your child's DMUSD preschool team is excited to support this transition to kindergarten where your student will begin their journey to becoming a lifelong learner. We are committed, especially in these unprecedented times, to making this transition a smooth one.